while you have constraints of like a room size and you're given kind of the material to work with, there's no real constraints on you to what you can actually design.
I would say constraints actually make you design better, because it just sometimes when you get pushed out of your comfort zone, so maybe we think we're not necessarily traditional designers, but when you're kind of pushed to do that, I think you get better outcomes. I'm Tara Marshall.
I'm Meghan Bannon.
And we're the owners of Mera Studio Architects. So when I opened the box, I'm pretty sure I opened it like this. Meghan told me that I grimaced, but I think I grimaced because it was upside down, not because it was traditional.
How it really pushed our, design sense in trying to do a nod to traditional design.
We're really excited to be part of this as Mera, but I think like what we put forth just gave us the opportunity to do something that's very much in our style. And I mean, like anything, and I think this speaks more to our restaurant background, like restaurants in a sense can be very challenging because you just don't know what your concept's going to be. So this is like having a client and you just shift your perspective to design for it.
Yeah. I think it was important for us to pick up on the traditional detailing so that we're actually planning to the category, but doing something a little bit more playful.
If something feels expected, we probably are going to step back and analyze how can we do that differently. So I think for us with the vinyl, that was one of like our first thoughts was, well, let's use 2 and do a stripe because that would feel more like us or a little unexpected.
So we used the farmhouse stain and then a different play on it with our wave design. They were able to come up with this instruction detail for the actual cabinet themselves. So we supplied this wallpaper front and then they did this trim cut so that the door could be more of like a thinner profile with the grass cloth inset. The 2-tone texture on the wall was kind of a play on the stripe. But we often in our other projects are using lime wash or a plaster finish and finding a lot of clients are really asking for that and loving the soft touch and the organic nature of the actual application.
When it comes to picking a flooring, it's more about a feeling. It depends on the feeling that you're trying to create or evoke for your client, but it really is just like one of those elements that ties everything together in a space.
I think Divine does a really good job in pushing new designs, new products, even popping into the showroom the other day, looking at the new Jamie Beck stuff. Like nobody has stuff like that. And even the installation in our office, doing something a little bit abnormal, which very much plays into what Tara and I often spec.
Yeah, I think the Divine showroom makes it very easy for clients to imagine themselves in the space because I feel like the space is reminiscent of a home.